Cbeebies Bedtime Story.
Well, of course, these would be good for ballet. Oh, hello, I'm Lulu. Look at all of these shoes. Ballet shoes, tap shoes, very sparkly ballroom shoes. There's a type of shoe for every kind of dancing. And there are feet for different kinds of dancing too. Feet with good toes, feet with naughty toes too. Which kind of toes do you have? Well, there's a girl in tonight's bedtime story who is still working out what kind she has. The story is by Anne Bonwill and Teresa Murfin and is called Naughty Toes. My sister Belinda is a ballerina. I, Trixie, am not. When we go to Davita's dance shop to pick out our leotards, shoes and socks, Belinda picks up classic pink and white. I pick red and purple and green. Are you sure? Asks Mum. I'm sure, I say. It's got style, I say. But the next day, in class, I'm not so sure. Madam Mina walks round the room and looks at our feet. Point, she says. Turn out, she says. Good toes, she says to Belinda. Naughty toes, she says to me. Madam Mina claps to the beat while Mr. Tiempo plays the music on his sunny yellow piano. 1, 2, 3, 1, 2, 3. Somehow I'm always on 4. Naughty toes, I hear above the notes of the piano. Before our next class, Dad does our hair in front of the mirror. He brushes Belinda's hair straight back into a bun, all neat and tidy. She looks like a swan. Mine sticks out all over like dandelion fuzz. Dad sighs a long sigh as he tries to tuck in the ends. Never mind, I say. It's unique, I say. In class we do expressive dance. Sway like flowers, says Madam Mina. Flutter like butterflies. It's hard to be a flower when you need to go to the toilet. Float like clouds, says Madam Mina. And I spin round the room like a dust cloud, clap like a thunder cloud, whoosh like a rain cloud, smack straight into Brendan. What were you thinking? Asks Madam Mina. I was a cloud with gusto, I say, before I hang my head. I think I see Mr. Tiempo smiling. Your palms are spotlights, says Madam Mina, shining brightly on your face. I wave mine around so they'll sparkle on me like a disco ball. Trixie, says Madam Mina in a very loud voice. It's jazzy, I say in a very quiet voice. Mr. Tiempo is definitely smiling now. After class, Mum takes us out for ice cream. Belinda orders plain vanilla and eats it without drips. I order pink bubblegum swirl and try to eat it very carefully, but somehow it spills. Maybe I should have picked the pink leotard after all. When it's time for the show, Belinda is the fairy princess. She wears a blue sequin tutu and twirls on the stage. I am a rock. I'm all in grey and stand still on the stage. It's hard to show spirit when you're a rock. Afterwards, we go backstage. There's a bouquet of pink roses waiting for Belinda. It has a note that says, For my prima ballerina, with love from Madam Mina. For me, there's a cardboard box tied up with red string. It has a note that says, Follow your feet. I peek inside. My sister Belinda is a ballerina. I, Trixie, am a tap dancer. That story was called Naughty Toes. Do you have naughty toes like Trixie too? Well, maybe you'll make a good tap dancer too. What kind of toes do you think I have? I think they're kind of cool toes. But there isn't any time for tap dancing just now, as it's time for you to rest your feet, close your eyes, and go to sleep. I'll see you soon for another bedtime story. Sleep tight. Good night. Now, I wonder if these shoes will help me to dance with good toes, naughty toes.